It all begins with a plan, a little bit of creativity, and innovation. Add attention to detail, focus and perspective, knowledge and experience, tools and manual ability. All this combined gives you award-winning design. Welcome to the 2014 Woodworks Wood Solutions Fair Wood Design Awards presentation. We're delighted to be here to recognize outstanding wood engineering and wood design from the United States, with support from Anthony Forest Products, Boise Cascade, LP Building Products, Morton Buildings, Nordic Engineered Wood, Red Built Engineered Wood Products, USP Structural Connectors, and Woodway Products. Wood Design Awards celebrate excellence in wood design, engineering, and construction, as well as innovative projects that showcase attributes of wood such as strength, beauty, versatility, cost-effectiveness, and sustainability. We received more than 140 nominations in 8 categories, and today we have the honor of showcasing a select group of elite designers and their projects. Nominations were reviewed by a jury of professionals against specific criteria for each category. Rico Kirindongo, Architect, DLR Group, Seattle, Washington. Tim Brown, Principal, Tim Brown Architecture, and Studio Associate Professor, College of Architecture, Illinois Institute of Technology, Chicago, Illinois. Brian Moscow, Principal in Charge, Red Engineering and Design, Raleigh, North Carolina. The entire Woodworks team extends its gratitude to these volunteer judges. And now, the winning projects. Multi-story wood design. Open to architects and engineers, this category recognizes wood building projects that are 4 stories or more. It covers a wide range of mixed-use and multifamily building types, including hotels, apartments, dormitories, and affordable housing facilities. Special consideration was given to projects that utilize wood as the dominant structural material and demonstrate ingenuity or cost-effectiveness. The 2014 Multi-Story Wood Design Award winner is Bullitt Center, Seattle, Washington, the Miller Hull Partnership, Architects, and Schuchart Construction, Seattle, Washington. Described as the greenest commercial building in the world, the Bullitt Center, a 4-story Type 4 heavy timber over 2-story concrete podium, pushes the envelope in urban sustainability. The 52,000 square foot structure is designed to meet stringent requirements of the Living Building Challenge, primarily by reducing energy use by more than 80% compared to an average office building. The frame is comprised of Douglas fir Glulam beams and columns, finished to an industrial appearance grade. The Miller Hull design team had expected to use a reinforced concrete frame because they thought they needed it for thermal mass. But when they considered the embodied energy and carbon footprint of the concrete, timber turned out to be a better environmental solution. Congratulations to the 2014 Multi-Story Wood Design Award winners. Beauty of wood. This is an architectural category that recognizes extensive use of wood on the interior and/or exterior of a non-residential or multifamily structure. Consideration was given to the expression of modern architectural styles where wood products are used extensively in any variety of visible applications. The 2014 Beauty of Wood Design Award winner is Reed College Performing Arts Building, Portland, Oregon, Opsis Architecture, Portland, Oregon. The Reed College Performing Arts Building consolidates theater, dance, and music programs into a vibrant, cross-disciplinary home for the arts. Wood is used to create unique and welcoming spaces. In the atrium lobby, a faceted 3-story Douglas fir wall crowned by a skylight provides an evolving show of shadow and light. In the studio theater, designers chose a red oak slat wall system made from a heritage tree that had fallen on the site during a storm. Wood is also central to the building's performance. To achieve acoustic objectives, the atrium lobby and rehearsal hall include solid and perforated Douglas fir wall panels and slat ceiling systems, which diffuse and absorb sound. The use of wood also helped the college meet its target of gold certification under the Earth Advantage Green Building Program. Congratulations to the 2014 Beauty of Wood Design Award winner. Green building with wood. Wood is a good choice for green building because it grows naturally and is renewable, because wood products have less embodied energy, are responsible for less air and water pollution, and have a lighter carbon footprint than other materials, and because wood building systems can contribute to operational energy efficiency. Nominations in this architectural category were judged on the basis of showcasing how wood contributed to some or all of these principles. The 2014 Green Building with Wood Design Award winner is Biomass Heating Plant, Hotchkiss School, Lakeville, Connecticut. Centerbrook Architects and Planners, Centerbrook, Connecticut. Faced with the replacement of an aging fuel oil heating plant, the school chose to build a LEED-certified biomass facility that burns wood chips from sustainably managed forests nearby. Designated as a renewable fuel by the International Panel on Climate Change, wood chips are replacing about 150,000 gallons of oil each year, while cutting emissions by more than 90%. During the plant's first heating season, it saved the school more than $800,000 in fuel costs. Valued for its renewability and local abundance, wood was also used in the building's construction. Wall systems include glued laminated timber, laminated veneer lumber, parallel strand lumber, and Douglas fir interior framing. The roof features Glulam girders and beams with a metal deck. Interior walls include oriented strand board and wheat board, and railings are made from a variety of locally harvested species. Aesthetically, the design creates an iconic presence while merging into its natural setting. Sited at the periphery of the school's property, the 16,500 square foot facility is capped by a rolling, vegetated roof that changes color with the season. Congratulations to the 2014 Green Building with Wood Design Award winner. Commercial wood design. This is an architectural category recognizing the creators of projects that push the limits of commercial wood design in offices, restaurants, stores, or industrial buildings. Projects of exceptional size or those showcasing unique wood applications were given special consideration. The 2014 Commercial Wood Design Award winner is Federal Center South, Building 1202, Seattle, Washington. ZGF Architects. KPFF Consulting Engineers, Seattle, Washington. Federal Center South, Building 1202, is the Seattle District Headquarters for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. The LEED Gold project was partially funded through the GSA's Design Excellence program, which was established to procure the nation's best engineers and architects in order to achieve the most innovative and high-performance design in federal government buildings. All of the timber used in the project was salvaged from a 1940s-era warehouse that previously occupied the site. A total of 200,000 board feet of heavy timber and 100,000 board feet of 2x6 tongue-and-groove roof decking. The heavy timber is featured fully exposed in the Central Commons, which includes conference rooms, libraries, restrooms, and gathering areas. Heavy timber was also used on the walking surfaces of interior pedestrian bridges and stairs, incorporated into the exterior entry canopy, and milled for use as hand railings and ceiling finishes, while reclaimed decking was also used for interior wall paneling. Congratulations to the 2014 Commercial Wood Design Award winners. In addition to today's recognition of their achievement, the 2014 U.S. Woodworks Wood Design Award winners will each receive a newly designed wood award. These awards were handcrafted by Matrenga Wood Designs in Nashville, Tennessee, from North American woods, heart pine, cherry, and curly maple. Innovative wood engineering. This award recognizes the contribution of innovative engineering to a non-residential or multi-family building project. Special consideration was given to submissions that highlight wood solutions to challenging design requirements such as complicated architectural layout or unusually high wind or seismic loading. The 2014 Innovative Wood Engineering Design Award winner is Promega Feynman Center, Madison, Wisconsin. Ewing Cole, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Crossroads, a 52,000 square foot client and staff reception area, is part of the Promega Feynman Center, a 300,000 square foot Good Manufacturing Practices, or GMP, facility in Wisconsin. The structure has a complex footprint, forming a sinuous S-curve which wraps around one corner of the rectangular GMP facility. The team was challenged to use a material that would perform well for the long-span deck needed to cover the curved roof. Cross-laminated timber, or CLT, provided the solution. However, with virtually no square angles in the structure, beam-to-column connections were a challenge. To avoid more than 100 different configurations, the engineer designed a steel pin connector that allows as much as 10 degrees rotation in either direction, providing the required swivel to fit nearly all of the connections. Although CLT is relatively new to North America, this project earned local building department approval thanks in part to the new ANSI APA standard for performance rating cross-laminated timber. The design team discussed the standard with building officials and submitted engineering information under the alternate design section of the International Building Code. Congratulations to the 2014 Innovative Wood Engineering Award winner. Wood School Design. Open to architects and engineers, this category recognizes the use of wood in school construction. Special consideration was given to projects that utilize wood to create an enriching learning environment and which feature wood as the main structural material. The 2014 Wood School Design Award winner is Cascades Academy of Central Oregon, Tumalo, Oregon; Henneberry Eddy Architects, Portland, Oregon. Nestled among junipers, ponderosa pines, and volcanic boulders, the Cascades Academy of Central Oregon is an independent school for pre-kindergarten through grade 12 students. Exposed wood structure at select gathering spaces characterizes the school's focus on experiential learning in the natural environment. The building is clad in western red cedar, arranged in vertical sections separated by glazing to reflect the rhythm of scattered junipers and pines. Western hemlock, featured inside the building at ceilings, cable trays, and screen walls, creates a natural, healthy, and inspiring setting for learning. Extensive use of wood allowed the design team to realize the project goals within the constraints of a limited budget and a challenging schedule. Specifically, the use of platform wood framing and pre-engineered wood trusses kept construction costs low. Congratulations to the 2014 Wood School Design Award winner. Institutional wood design. The healing and stress-reducing properties of exposed wood are becoming increasingly well documented. This is an architectural award recognizing the benefits of wood in institutional applications such as hospitals, libraries, municipal buildings, and recreational facilities. Special consideration was given to projects that utilize wood to create a warm or healing environment, and which feature wood as the main structural material. The 2014 Institutional Wood Design Award winner is James and Ann Robinson Nature Center, Columbia, Maryland; GWWO Architects, Baltimore, Maryland. The three-story Robinson Nature Center is both educational and interactive. The 26,000 square foot facility includes a 50-seat digital planetarium, as well as exhibits, classrooms, a multi-purpose auditorium, and offices. The exterior cedar siding blends with the natural landscaping, both reinforcing the center's role of connecting visitors with nature and minimizing impact on the site. The roof system includes a tongue-and-groove wood deck, carried by timber purlins spanning exposed large Glulam girders in the main space. Inside, ash acoustical wall slats and oak flooring provide rich, warm tones. The client's mission, to educate the public about environmental stewardship, made achieving LEED Platinum certification of paramount importance. 7 LEED points were gained by specifying wood that was FSC certified, low-emitting, recycled, and/or regionally produced. Congratulations to the 2014 Institutional Wood Design Award winner. Traditional use of wood. This category recognizes the innovative use of wood from an architectural or engineering standpoint in buildings that traditionally feature wood in their design and construction. This includes, but is not limited to, projects such as wineries, churches, and outstructures. The 2014 Traditional Use of Wood Design Award winner is Muckleshoot Smokehouse, Auburn, Washington. Malum Architects, Seattle, Washington. Muckleshoot Smokehouse in Washington State is a 16,600 square foot ceremonial longhouse. Dedicated to the practice of the smokehouse faith, the building includes a main ceremony space for 500 people, a smaller local room for more intimate services, and a dining hall. While the construction is highly reverential to its Salish heritage, the design is a modern interpretation. Massive cedar columns and fir queen posts make up 19 identical structural bays and support fir log purlins along the length of the gable roof. Double rafters support tongue and groove roof decking, concealing fire sprinkler piping and lighting conduits. In consideration of the health of the elders, the traditional wood fires are enclosed, but the building envelope remains traditionally porous at the two ceremony spaces, clad only with cedar plank siding. Congratulations to the 2014 Traditional Use of Wood Design Award winner. Juror's Choice Award. This project impressed the jury significantly in scale, scope, or social impact, making it deserving of recognition not necessarily outlined in other categories. The 2014 Juror's Choice Wood Design Award winner is Habiframe Tornado Storm Shelter, Nashville, Tennessee. Conestoga Rovers Associates, Birmingham, Alabama. The Habiframe Tornado Storm Shelter used existing products and technology to create a storm shelter that complies with the strict requirements of ICC 500, the 2008 standard developed by the International Code Council and National Storm Shelter Association. A structural preference for wood was driven by its strength, performance, and durability. Ease of construction was also a critical factor, as was the desire to design a shelter that could be taken apart and relocated. The structure is made from a laminated strand lumber and readily available connectors, screws, and tie rods. The first challenge was meeting the missile criteria for wind-borne debris, which can only occur through physical testing. A 10 by 10 by 10 foot wall was constructed and tested at the Wind Science and Engineering Research Center at Texas Tech University. The wall system passed the testing protocol with little to no damage resulting from debris impact. The second major challenge was load path continuity. The project design wind speed of 250 miles per hour provided a significant amount of horizontal and vertical load to be resisted. A large portion of engineering time was required to provide a path for the high loads to travel from the roof and walls around the openings and into the foundation. Congratulations to the 2014 Juror's Choice for Wood Design Award winner. The 2014 Regional Excellence in Wood Design Award winners. Regional Excellence, Southwest. Advanced Water Purification Facility, Oxnard, California. Main Street Architects and Planners, Ventura, California. The $58 million Advanced Water Purification Facility incorporates a visitor-friendly public education space and water resource learning environments. Distinct from the site's other structures, the 11,600 square foot Science and Administration Center serves as a public entrance for tours of 5 separate facilities, as well as a walk-through tour of the site's interactive demonstration wetlands. A 2,000 square foot conference center on the second floor is the endpoint for tours, offering wide open views of both the constructed wetlands below and, further east, the natural Ormond Beach wetlands. Western red cedar was used for the exterior rain screen assembly and entry portal, as well as an interior finish on walls, ceilings, and soffits, providing a warm and harmonizing counterpoint to the site's industrial buildings. Wood brings a human scale to the project and provides texture. The design team chose wood, a natural, renewable resource, as an appropriate backdrop for visitors learning about the importance of water conservation and resource recycling. Congratulations to the 2014 Regional Excellence in Wood Design Award winner. Regional Excellence, South Central. GSA Office Building, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Page Sutherland Page, LLP, Austin, Texas. Situated on a broad mesa in New Mexico, the new General Services Administration office building, shared by federal, state, and local agencies, is constructed from masonry in order to take advantage of the high diurnal temperature swings of the desert. However, the use of such a visually heavy enclosure system necessitated the introduction of a lighter material. Western red cedar was used to shade the windows from the desert sun and provide visual interest across the long building facades. The trellis provides shade for visitors and frames the mountain views. In the courtyard, wood was selected for its stress-reducing qualities. The building houses immigration facilities where both immigrants and officers face challenging situations. The courtyard is located in the center of the structure and provides a shaded, protected oasis where visitors and employees can relax throughout the day. A series of cable-supported transverse wood slats that are variably spaced provide sun shading only where necessary, along the east, west, and north courtyard facades. The GSA office building achieved LEED Silver certification. Congratulations to the 2014 Regional Excellence in Wood Design Award winner. Regional Excellence, Southeast. YMCA Pavilion at Camp Harrison, Boomer, North Carolina. C Design Incorporated, Charlotte, North Carolina. Camp Harrison needed an open-air pavilion full of natural light to provide an activity and gathering venue for its campers. The 8,000 square foot program includes an open-air pavilion, covered recreation space, restrooms, and storage room. In order for the interior to be completely protected from rain, it was designed with 3 open sides, while the 4th side features an optional barn door closure. The team maximized the expansive views by situating the pavilion facing the lower sports fields and mountains beyond. Wood was selected for this project to maintain the camp vernacular, which consists primarily of log and heavy timber construction. The design of the pavilion resembles a stable, in reference to the camp's active equestrian program. It also follows the innovative design and programming of an award-winning heavy timber pavilion at YMCA's Camp Thunderbird, which has been exceptionally well received. The pavilion's wall systems are comprised of 2x6 wood framing sandwiched between 1/2-inch exterior wood sheathing and 1/2-inch lap siding. The project also includes a tongue and groove wood deck, standing seam metal roof, supported by purlins that sit on glulam beams. All of the lumber is southern pine. Congratulations to the 2014 Regional Excellence in Wood Design Award winner. Regional Excellence, North Central. Manhattan Firehouse No. 3, Manhattan, Kansas. Action-packed design, Manhattan, Kansas. In designing Manhattan Firehouse No. 3, environmental performance was an important objective, along with ease and speed of construction, all key drivers in the decision to use wood. To create a thermally efficient building envelope, the design team chose 6-inch structural insulated panels, or SIPs, for the exterior walls. Since the post and beam construction would then be exposed on the interior, the team selected parallel strand lumber columns to create a more welcoming indoor environment. Standing and running trim, casework, and interior doors and frames are also wood, making this a comfortable living environment for on-duty firefighters. Congratulations to the 2014 Regional Excellence in Wood Design Award winner. Congratulations to all the 2014 U.S. Woodworks Wood Design Award winners.